Any reds there or yellows. Shear rate, notice.
It's all
See where the shear is.
Just to the north of Kelly's Island, though, yeah.
Yeah, but again, here it is. There's some spin here and some spin here and some spin here. So really the threat for any tornadic is Kelly's Island. They're not even in the warning.
No, it's true. They do have a severe thunderstorm warning, it looks like.
Yeah,
I'm not sure when that
Ottawa.
one was issued, but...
For Ottawa. So tornadic, I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we're good.
We can certainly keep an eye on it. If we want to head back over to regular scheduled programming, we'll wait to hear from our director if we're able to do so and head back to get some headlines in the news. Of course, Mark and I are both here right now, and we're going to continue to watch the radar because it's not the only storm that we have ongoing. We have several severe thunderstorm warnings as well. One for Sandusky, Seneca County as well. And that's where we have more of the straight line wind threat. But this is going to be something that we're monitoring throughout the next several hours. And Mark's outlining basically where the tornado or the severe thunderstorm watch has been
until
issued.
7 p.m.
Yes.
So there is a severe thunderstorm watch that does include Greater Cleveland.
But we were talking, Mark, before this tornado warning was issued, that it's going to be kind of chasing that best energy, which fades off pretty fast once you get to the east of Cleveland.
It's crazy because, Katie, you made a great point here. The best energy for severe thunderstorms actually back here, actually way back here, and then there's a little spike of energy coming in this way ahead of this main line. But once you get past Interstate 77, the parameters for severe weather, there's a lot of stability.
Yeah, there is.
There's a lot of stability in the air there. So I wouldn't expect much in the way of severe weather here as these storms begin to move in. Now, again, it's still mid-afternoon.
Right, we still got time.
Yeah, there's still time to destabilize.
To the west. So I did hear from our director, since the tornadic threat, even though there is a tornado warning still issued for the islands, tornadic threat from what we're seeing on the radar is pretty low at this point. There are still other concerns, including the gusty straight line winds, heavy rain, and there's a lot of lightning. We can't even put it on because there's so much lightning, and this is what it looks like right now in Put in Bay. It is ugly out there.
Wow.
So definitely want to respect this, even the severe thunderstorm warnings that we have issued right now. Get inside, wait for the storm to pass, be safe. Remember, when thunder roars, get indoors. We're going to head over and get some news headlines, but Mark and I are here. If anything changes, if it starts to look worse in more areas or we see more rotation, we'll be sure to check back in with you.
We're following breaking news from the world of entertainment. Acclaimed singer Sinead O'Connor has died. The circumstances surrounding her death are unclear. She's probably best known for her song Nothing Compares to You, which was released in 1990. O'Connor's family said they are devastated by her death. Sinead O'Connor was 56 years old.
Today, the Federal Reserve raised interest rates for the 11th time in 17 months. The quarter-point increase brings the Fed's short-term rate to around 5.3%. That's the highest it has been since 2001. This is all about bringing inflation down. The latest numbers show it hit 3% in June compared to a year earlier. But that's still higher than the Fed wants. Here's what all this means for you. Car loan rates that are already high and have been keeping many people from buying. 14% of applicants have been rejected over the past year. That's the highest proportion since the New York Fed started tracking this in 2013. Car experts expect car makers to spend more to subsidize loan rates to keep people buying. Credit card rates are also already at or near an all-time high. The average APR on a new credit card offer is more than 24%. It's the highest since LendingTree started tracking this in 2019. It is possible to ask your credit card company for a lower APR, and a lot of the time they'll give it to you.
The Parma City School District has a new plan of action to help keep students and teachers safe. The school board recently passed a resolution allowing select staff members to carry guns on school grounds. News 5's Remy Murray spoke with the superintendent about the decision.
Parma City Schools Board of Education understands school safety has been a big concern for parents, students, and staff due to school shootings and other violent acts in districts across the country. That's why the board recently passed a resolution which they hope will